Do you ever feel like there's more work left at the end of your week? Hi, my name's Joshua Lee Henry. I'm the president of the Advanced Home Marketing Institute and the founder of MoreNewListings.com. I recently read a story about a guy named Ivy Lee. Ivy was the publicity expert during the turn of the 19th century, and one of his biggest clients was a man named Charles Schwab, then president of Bethlehem Steel. Schwab brought Ivy in because he was having a difficult time keeping his executive management team on track. They were missing deadlines, they were missing their performance goals for the quarter, and Schwab had enough. So he brought Ivy in and said, tell me what I need to do. What do I need to do to keep this team on track? Ivy gave him one simple tip, a great piece of advice that I've been implementing for the last several weeks and have seen a tremendous breakthrough with it. Ivy told Schwab to have every one of his executive team members, each of the department heads, list out the top 3 to 5 priorities that they have for the day, the week, the month, the quarter on, get this, a 3x5 note card. Now, here's the deal. I love taking notes. I've got checklists and legal pads all across my house with things to do, all over my office, things I need to get done, and to-do lists, not to-do lists, and all of this. But Ivy said when you put it on a note card, there's a special kind of focus that takes place because you're limited to what you can write on that note card. And so by limiting it to the top 3 to 5 things, you're going to have more focus, more energy, just more time to complete those tasks. Charles Schwab said, okay, great. That's wonderful. Thank you very much. Remember, this was 100 years ago, more than 100 years ago. And he said, so what do I owe you? Ivy said, don't worry about it. Tell you what, just call me back in 30 days. Let me know how this little experiment has gone. And if you're happy with it, you can pay me then. 30 days later, Charles Schwab called Ivy Lee back into his office and wrote him a check for, get this, $25,000 in 1917. In today's money, that is the equivalent of $553,823. Over a $500,000 idea 30 days later because Charles Schwab was so impressed with the increased productivity that Ivy Lee gave him by writing his executive management team's tips down on a 3x5 note card. And so that's my advice to you. If you're struggling to stay ahead, if you feel like you're just constantly drowning in work and you've got leads to call back and prospects you're following up with and internet leads and inquiries coming in, then do this. Write down your top 3 to 5 tasks, even if it's just for the day. Put them on a note card and don't stop Friday afternoon until you've got those things completed. If you will, you'll profit because of it. And here's to you getting more new listings. Thanks.